the car. Girl, I wouldn't do that. And then your ass sit around and the things that you once had yourself motivated to do, you won't even do. Because of what another bitch told you that ain't got a fuck thing. Now that's some sad shit. And it gets even worse. Because it be people around y'all that you can actually get around and get motivated to do better, but you rather stick up under the broke motherfuckers. And broke is a mindset. Don't get it twisted. When I be on these lives, because I came from nothing. When I use the word broke, I be talking about a bitch mind. Because broke is uphill. Let me break this shit down, which is why I'm doing the budgeting Zoom. Because some of y'all don't get it. It's a lot of y'all you getting money. It's a lot of y'all you done scammed some money. It's a lot of y'all you done stole some money. It's a lot of y'all you done identity theft, motherfucking IRS frauded your way into a bag. But you don't understand budgeting. So guess what's going to happen to the money? It ain't nobody going to take it from you. You're going to spend up yourself on things that are not assets. You're not going to put yourself in a space where you actually take the opportunity that you got, rather a bitch feel like it was bad or not, and capitalize off of it so you don't go back to where the fuck you came from. Nope, you're not going to do that because you don't understand the idea that when you increase how much money you got, if you increase your cost of living, you are just like when you're broke. You're just hood rich. Meaning it feels different, but it's actually the same. Because at any given moment, you will go back to having nothing. If something slip up or the money run out because you don't have a consistent source coming in, your ass will end up back flat. This is why you hear me talk about stuff like creating multiple streams of income, right? This is where you're earning money from other sources than just one. And we want to do passive streams of income, not active. So active streams of income is where you trade your time for money. This is like when y'all be doing hair. How you stand behind the chair and you charge $100 to install a wig and it takes you X amount of time. So your time is traded for the money. There's only so much time in a day. So you will always max out unless you're constantly raising your prices. Unless you're making $1 million an hour, you're only going to be able to earn so much because you can only do so many heads in a day. So it'd be a lot of y'all to be talking about, well, I do hair, I do nails, I do this, and all the stuff that you name it requires you to trade your time for money, but there's only a certain amount of time in a day. That don't make sense, sis. You got to understand passive streams of income. Streams of income where you don't have to trade your time for money. You make an initial investment or you do an initial startup and the money will continuously come in without your presence being needed in the physical. So you want to set your life up where you have multiple passive streams of income. This is how people become millionaires and billionaires. And you want to actually live off of less than 50% of one, or at least just one. Just one. Just one, sis. Just one, bro. Y'all make y'all lifestyle. You add an additional stream of income, then you go get a higher car payment. You add an additional stream of income, then you go make your mortgage or your rent higher. You add an additional stream of income, then you start having a new shopping habit. You add an additional stream of income, now y'all eat not every night. And before you know it, you in the same position you was when you didn't have the additional money coming in. The shit come in and go right out. And it feels different because you feel like you've upgraded your lifestyle, but the overall assignment has not been met. You got to understand the assignment. You got to understand the idea is to make the money make you buy back your time. Just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. At 9:30, that's an hour and 30 minutes from now, Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing my budgeting Zoom. If you can get in it, get in it. If you can't, I understand. Some of y'all, you got too much fuck shit going on around you, too much bullshit, too many of the wrong people fucked off, too many of the wrong people feeding you the wrong shit, too many of the wrong people that don't got shit, don't know shit, ain't trying to be shit, and they're keeping you in the same position by projecting their viewpoint onto you, and you sit there and listen to it. And I understand because I've been there. Until you make a decision to separate yourself from the things that you don't want to be like and get around things that's going to motivate you to do better, then that's when you can actually make a decision to educate yourself past where you're at. Everybody clear? You on the same page? Oh yeah, next month, Meet the Bolos mixtape dropping. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If you don't know who the Bolos is, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, but we going up in the Zoom tonight. If you're trying to get into the Zoom, text 678-965-0698. 678-965-0698. And anybody that's feeling like, okay, I'm in that space she talking about, make a list of the top 5 people you interact with. Look in your phone if you're having trouble understanding what I'm explaining. Look at your text messages or your call log. Who are the top 5 people that you talk to the most? And then ask yourself, what do they actually contribute to your life? And I ain't talking about what they give you physically. I'm talking about what do they actually contribute to your mindset. What type of knowledge, what type of gems, what type of diamonds, what type of gold, what type of, and I'm speaking on up here. What do they add to what you already got going on? And a lot of y'all gonna realize them top 5 people don't add much or nothing, which is why your brain don't process past much or nothing. Some of y'all, you gonna have a sad reality that your parents is the motherfuckers that don't add too much or nothing to forward progress in your life. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, rest of y'all week. I'll see y'all in the Zoom.